What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to take a look at this comparison chart that I saw on Reddit. And granted, Modern Warfare 2 just came out, okay? It's literally like a month and a little bit old, so like it's really hard to compare the two games, but for some reason people starting to feel the need to already. Again, this is very subject to change. Modern Warfare is a 3-year-old game, maybe 4 at this point. Modern Warfare 2 is literally like 6-7 weeks old, so like please let's calm down before we say like one game is way better, okay? Like it's literally like comparing like a child at the age of like 1 versus the child at the age of like 4. Like who's smarter, who's stronger? Like what do you think? You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta compare it when it's apples to apples. So you know, I just want to put that out there as a preface before I dive into it. Again, the link to this chart thing, I said link, very weird. The link to the Reddit thing and what you're gonna see that I'm have on the screen is gonna be in the description down below. Go check it out. While you're in the description, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Okay, channel's doing pretty good. At the same time, it is getting a little harder and harder every day to make Call of Duty videos, Call of Duty commentaries at least. I know a lot of gameplay channels thriving, a lot of Warzone people thriving, but as far as commentators go, how many skill-based matchmaking videos can you do before people start getting bored? I don't know. Maybe you guys still like them. But anyway, let's run through the chart over some shoot house gameplay. This is some actually decent shoot house gameplay. So, if you enjoy gameplay, if you enjoy good gameplay, you finally get some on this channel. So anyway, that's not a super common thing. Anyway, let's talk about the categories. So first off, had more Season 1 content. Apparently Modern Warfare did and Modern Warfare 2 did not. I will give it to them there. I think that's fair. Season 1 is very lackluster, not very interesting when it comes to this. Modern Warfare 2, what do we got? Shoot house and shipment? Yeah, not exactly new content, not exactly a lot of content, and not exactly stuff that people really care about. Like, obviously it's good for camo grinding and stuff like that, but when it comes down to it, do people really care about shoot house and shipment? Like, are people excited about it? I think, getting new content, getting new maps and weapons is definitely a lot more exciting, but that's my personal opinion. Next category is has a proper user interface. And again, I recommend opening the link to the chart here on another tab so you can follow along as you watch the video, because I don't want to have it on the video, like on the screen the entire time. It's, not very interesting. But yeah, proper user interface, Modern Warfare did, Modern Warfare 2 does not. That's a big thing. And I think that we're hearing rumors that Modern Warfare 2 is going to have a new interface like coming soon, or like a newly designed one. Again, no concrete facts if that's true or not, but yeah, if it is, that'd be nice, I guess. Has real gun names. Modern Warfare does, Modern Warfare 2 does not. This is true. It's not something I really would think to care too much about. I guess it is annoying that there's like 5 Lockmans and a couple of like TAC 45s or whatever, not TAC, whatever that SCAR is. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, just call it the SCAR, right? I don't know. It's kind of weird. For some reason, Modern Warfare 2 is in so much like legal trouble, like with like the hotel map and stuff like that, and it looks like with weapon names as well. So that's, I don't know what they're doing there. I don't know how Modern Warfare got away with Piccadilly. Next up, has realistic movement. Modern Warfare does not. Modern Warfare 2 does. Personally, I think that I like the Modern Warfare 1 movement better, honestly. I know that there's like a green check mark on Modern Warfare 2, but I would honestly give the check mark to Modern Warfare because I don't like the whole, slide canceling is not really possible and stuff like that. Like, it hurts the slide or whatever. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that. Better maps, Modern Warfare 2 over Modern Warfare. This is a huge thing, very true, very, I don't want to say slept on, but yeah, definitely a better experience over there. Better operators and voice lines, Modern Warfare over Modern Warfare 2. This is something I guess I'd agree with, but also something that I don't personally care too much about. I know a lot of people care about like the voice acting in games. I know Thunder talks about like Black Ops 1 all the time, but to me, maybe it's just because I play the game for either camo grinding or for search. I don't really care to listen to it as much anymore. I usually have like a YouTube video or Spotify in the background. So to me, it doesn't matter. I know it matters to a lot of people. I think it's just me that's different. Easy camo grind and variety. Modern Warfare 2 definitely takes the cake over here, and I definitely agree with that. The camo grind in Modern Warfare wasn't awful. Like, it was annoying, don't get me wrong, but it was doable, and the game was bearable enough to the point where I could play and do it. I think definitely quarantine helped with that. Not really in quarantine anymore, so I'm definitely going out more, and obviously I have less time on Modern Warfare 2 right now. That's definitely part of it. However, I will say if Modern Warfare 2 was a fun enough game, I would still be on it you know, a lot more than I currently am. I don't hate the game, but I think that it does have a lot to improve on. Anyway, we'll get into that in another video. Better audio, that is going to go to Modern Warfare 1. And I agree with that. I don't think it's a huge deal. Again, I listen to Spotify and YouTube, so it's not the biggest deal. But I think, you know, when it comes to like sound cues and stuff like that, and overall like footstep audio and stuff like that, I think like even the whole skill-based footsteps like debate, the fact that there is a debate for that means that people think that the game is wonky enough to be able to control that. So for me, yeah, I'm just going to go with audio as, Modern Warfare 1, more consistent, things like that. Next category up is better graphics and FOV. I'm going to go ahead and give this to Modern Warfare 2, just like the chart does. The Modern Warfare 1 graphics aren't bad, but it's just something about this game that's more clear, more crisp. I don't really have issues seeing people, like, now that they have the right name tags. I think back in the beta it was a huge issue, and I'm glad that they finally caved on that. But better graphics and FOV, definitely Modern Warfare 2. Ground war maps, better ground war maps goes to Modern Warfare 1. This is not something I care about or play, so I'm going to skip over this. Better anti-cheat actually goes to Modern Warfare 2. I honestly think they're both kind of mid. I haven't experienced that many cheaters on Modern Warfare 2, and I think at its current state, Modern Warfare 1 definitely does have some cheaters, so I guess it is different. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll say that Modern Warfare 2 is better anti-cheat. I guess we'll give them that. Has doors, both games have doors, so agree with that. Insane SBMM, both games have that. And lastly, for some reason, has infected and cranked in Season 1. I don't know why this is so specific, but Modern Warfare does, Modern Warfare 2 does not. That's not something that you can really justify. That's like saying this game has one more map than the other game. Like, nah, you can't really say that. Overall, when it comes down to it in its current state, I honestly think Modern Warfare 2 is probably going to end up being a more fun game. I think in its current state, I think Modern Warfare 1 is still a better game, but I think Modern Warfare 2 has way more potential just because it caters more so to people who enjoy video games. I think Modern Warfare 1 catered to people who really just wanted to have fun and play. As weird as that sounds, you know, because like you kind of use whatever weapon you want and things like that. Modern Warfare 2, I think more so it's more so for grinders, I guess. Not even more so, because the weapon grind is harder in Modern Warfare 1, but I think Modern Warfare 2 grind wise was and / is more interesting, more enticing, at least for me. I'm definitely more interested to go for the Modern Warfare 2 grind than I was for Modern Warfare 1. I think I didn't get the Damascus challenge done until like late June or something like that, because I was putting it off. I was playing Black Ops 4, I was playing Valorant. I did not have a whole lot of fun in Modern Warfare 1, because whenever they took out Shipment and Shoot House, I don't want to play those maps. I don't want to play the rest of the 6v6 maps. Those are not maps for me. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. In its current state, I guess like a month and a half in, did you think that Modern Warfare 1 was more fun than Modern Warfare 2? Or do you think, you know, vice versa or whatnot? Just let me know in the comments section. I'm definitely curious to know what you guys think. Again, both games are not perfect. Both games have a lot of issues. Both games were developed by Joseph Secot, and so you know what that includes right off the bat. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys made it to the end of the channel. I mean, end of the video. We are close to 8K. Really hoping we get there. I think we're like 50 subs away. Yeah, man, it's been slow, but I'm really hoping we get there. Thanks so much for watching. I know that content's been a little slower recently, but I'm gonna try to keep it going for December, and we'll see how we do from there. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.